it's her mother. Glad I found one. Hi, Mum.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Interesting. We didn't find a story stone, but we found our mama. I'm sure I'm probably missing one. Let's go. I want to go see Gillian.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. There's the tree. There he was. The lone figure of a boy. He's there.
How many times have you played this then, Dave's not here? Or shall I just call you Dave?
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
I think we need some hope right now.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Oh, damn. Don't want no execution. Don't want to get executed. Yeah, look, the bridge is gone. Yeah, do we need to get up there? Oh, there's a sewer. And not in a while. What's the guy play through today? I don't know. I suppose you know exactly where I am then. I'm just trying to find more story stones because I really don't want to forget any. Just trying to run around and find them again. Took quite a while last time. But this feels like I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, look, there's one. There's one.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
What He got a honey facial, and then what happened? Was he a treat? Thanks for the no spoilers. I really do appreciate it. I know it's tempting, like, particularly if you've played it however many times. Yeah. Like, just go on this. Oh no, wait, that's the door that we came through. Maybe? I don't know. Give the she-wolf a little treat, yeah! But no, I'm glad we checked here for the little story moment there. And back down here. The only thing I kind of wish the running was a little faster, you know? I know Senua is injured, and I know that anyone being injured would only want to run so quickly. But I suppose it helps with the pacing. You know? You know what I mean? So much to explore. I'd have great fun scrambling around these old wrecks.
Day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
You bit the wolf's tongue? A feisty guy.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's free. You want to believe it's real. It's a trick.
Oh.
You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Dance to the rhythm of life. I love it. So pretty here too. She doesn't have a scratch on her face.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
You tell him, Senua.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Poor Senua. It does feel like a trap, doesn't it?
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in
knew
this
it.
mountain. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
Of course I will.
You met him by the tree.
Is that a shredded thing?
Maybe it's a
No,
sign.
apparently not.
What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Okay. Maybe I need to come back for that. Okay, good. I got nervous for a second there. Lame. Oh dear. Yeah, look, there's another one. Another one. That one's definitely a story one. Get it.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Oh dear. I wouldn't want to be buried alive. Hell nah. Feel like I should probably go up to the tree. But they definitely look like they're important. You know? Oh no, maybe I need to go to the tree round this way. Run, boy, run. This world is not meant for you. Run, boy, run. They try to catch you. Run, boy, run.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
No!
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
That's so sad. Such a sad story. When are you going to play Fortnite or Genshin? I'm not sure. Could be Sunday, could be next week. But I do know that Vernie and Mulu are up for playing some Phasmophobia tomorrow. So if you guys want to see me attempt to identify various ghosts while getting terrified and killed, then come and join us. It's gonna be fun. This is the tree. Oh, it's a sword! It's a sword!
Take it.
A sword.
Take it.
Dillian left it for you.
Take it.
Take it.
It's coming from there and there. What are they?
Ah, I knew it.
Where's it coming from?
But I just dispelled them.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
That's one of them.
The metal runestones.
I need to try that again, but this time in VR. Well, Lulu, just a little heads up. The Phasmophobia
Go to the shard.
in VR is very buggy. Like, I tried to play it in VR before, and I couldn't figure out how to open the journal and various things like that. But absolutely give it a try if you've got VR, because oh my god, did I get freaked out. And since I've played it, there has been an update as well, so I do encourage you to try, but also be aware that it may be a little buggy.
Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
Go to it. It's not safe.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Go on then, tell me.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we?
Where is she?
Oh, we're somewhere new.
Where are we now?
Cool.
Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Yes, absolutely play it with friends, Lulu, because I tried to play it by myself in VR for the first time and it did not go well.
So dangerous.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Oh no, looks like we missed one. Damn it. I'll have to go back to the other realm at some point. Hello Storm, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream today. We're playing some Hellblade. Oh. How you doing? I'm doing good. I was editing some Phasmophobia earlier and oh my god, was it freaking me out. I'm doing amazing. Ah, fabulous. Fabulous. I'm so glad. I think there's something in it.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Oh no!
Who's there?
Just like Phasmophobia all over again.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his?
I saw the voice of the dead.
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you
Where
hear
is he?
him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Yes, that's because I'm getting this.
Going the wrong way.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Cool. Can't run in here apparently. Why not light? Yeah, we can light it. Okay, cool. So we've been that way.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can see. I
Oh,
can
you're
hear
playing
him.
this game again. Yeah. Let's not step on the big red button.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.